These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Get your read on the opponent.
Smart stuff there.
Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Next up. Lops him with the target combo. Will that drive impact get punished?
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Punishes that ill-timed attempt. KO.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a mirror.
That was so dominant, and if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Holds that corner position with a successful drive reversal. Player 2 takes down to the wire. Ooh, there's the drive impact. That's gonna lead to a juicy punch count.
Amazing awareness there. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
They were baiting that the whole time?
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Drive gauge gap here. They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute. Oh, can they capitalize?
It's there.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
No, someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
The ever-crucial opening round is about to begin.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Absorbs the attack and fires back.
All right, what's the plan?
Gets the jump in. Goes to the drive reverse. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard.
Smart stuff there.
Blocking that to KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Gets the counter hit throw.
Oh, can they capitalize on this?
Punch it through with the gladius. Jumps in. Looking for a chance. Rodriguez. Player 2.
There we go. Big hit there.
3 bars for rising fang. We've never seen Terry fall out like this.
He's so close to taking this.
You're done.
Takes the round. Wow.
That was a
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Brushes that off and keeps going.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just outside of throwaway. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
Oh no, big whip.
They're backed up into the...
Yes, more of that. Keep it up.
Spends all that juice on the super art. Not try one bit about it.
now you know him.
Player 1 is flipping the script. Drop that off. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very perilous situation.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
It is not over. They want that comeback. How's this going to unfold?
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Sweeps the leg with Portella. Will gain control of the match in the early going.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Secures the jump in. It's the punish counter, but what are they going to do with it?
Ooh, nicely done.
Decides to meet them in the air. We're near the end of the round. I want to see someone shoot their shot. Come on! Light lead opens up.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Pounces on that mistake with the impact for the punish count.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Gets in deep to get that drop. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
That was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
I'll stay.
All right, who's gonna swing first?
Okay, let's get to it.
Lifts the throw. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Oh boy, I've got a bad feeling about this. Hold your breath. Okay.
Stamps the meter on the super art.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Now you know him.
Now can they finish the job?
I'll stay.
Jumps in. Smart play with the throw.
Wow, what a decision.
The moves cancel out. You couldn't plan that. Back up throw connects.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Put some brakes on the impact.
I can't believe they blocked that. Reverse. Okay, here we go.
Player 2 can't use any drive move. Closes it out.
Holy, that was an amazing round.
You're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Over it is. Thanks, bud. Terry on top.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
The wolf of Southtown is on the hunt and ready to show his fame. My man's about to show everyone who runs this town.
What?
There's a drive impact.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Reverse. Somehow manages to block the jump.
What? What? How do you even think of doing that?
And whiffs. They're wide open.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next.
Are you for real?
I can't believe that round.
Here comes a new challenger.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Decides to go with the target combo, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Drive rush gets in their face. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. The jump in is denied. Picture perfect punch count.
That was crazy. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Knock that drive rush to keep it going. Who will capitalize on an opening first?
Anyone can win this now with a solid combo. That was such a stressful round.
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
Impact's a no-go.
Nice block.
Swings forward with the drive rush. Field struggling for control, takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Okay.
Opens him up with the throw. Full SA meters on deck. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Throws him.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Nowhere to run.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
comes a new challenger.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
All right, let's go.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Confident ends here.
Smart stuff there.
Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Snares me. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. That drive impact doesn't get through.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Checks him with the projectile.
Just needs one more good hit.
Hits.
All right, gets a round on the board.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Player one is dominating. A chance for big damage with the punch. It's there!
Great round. Nicely done.
Final round. Fight!
Instant jump puts the armor to good use. Gets a little space with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Close range projectile. Block that off.
Yo, what?
Stepped up. Super armor wasn't enough.
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Both sides getting ready. A smart throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Not so bad. No super life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Fights back with authority.
Are they gonna do it?
Down and out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Maiza wins.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Time to get down to business. The first round connects with the throw.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
The jump in is denied. Player one with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Denied up top.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
But goes for the super art. Grabs him.
That was crazy.
Twist the throw. Both fighters are barely alive.
Ooh, so tense. Both players are...
KO!
Nicely played round there.
Round two.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
And tech the throw. Jump! This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right, curious to see...
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Oh, can they capitalize on this?
You see opportunity now in the corner.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town. Player one, looking winded, burnout changes the game. Between the wall and a hard plate. And they're stunned.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
Nothing stops this train. Whoa. You're done.
Takes the round, wow.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Sets up, throws them.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Connects with the throw.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
And with the smart throw.
Okay, what's the follow-up? Who's gonna take control of this round?
The jump in is denied. The throw connects.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Oh, just do it. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Connects with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
The drive impact doesn't work.
That was ridiculous defense.
It's they are done.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player two clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
That was so back and forth. Wow. You can't ask for better Street Fighter.
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. Throws to get around their defense. Ooh. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Easy test.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Just need KO.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Fight.
The round comes to a close, but I think we're only seeing just a glimpse of what these two are capable of.
It's still early. I want to see what kind of adjustments they make.
Ah, yeah, that's right. You got a point there. Let's see if the fighters pick up on that too. What a clutch side switch there. Now's the time to capitalize. Opens him up with the throw.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Full SA meters on deck, but brushes that off and keeps going.
Wait a minute!
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Knocked him out of the air.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
The throw connects.
Okay.
KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
That's
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Throws him.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Old driver reversal. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh no. Not like this. Not like this.
Drop that off.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you never know what can happen here.
bad.
A smart throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
The drive attack doesn't work.
That was ridiculous defense.
He shreds him with a critical part. Such a smart play to go for that in this situation. Fighting back against the odds, giving them a chance to win. This is a critical one. Oh, you might want to pay attention. No, you can't do that to me, baby. You're gonna give me a freaking heart attack if you keep flexing like that.
Did they really just steal that round? What?
Here comes a new challenger.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
How's this?
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Will a hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory. Didn't they hear the announcer yell fight?
Both seem a bit tentative.
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Starts with the jump in. Easy kick. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Ooh, gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Defense.
KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
Bags around. What did you make of?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Uses a target combo as a filler. Whips with that huge, just goes for it at this range.
What's gonna happen?
Gets a little space with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Saw that counterattack coming.
I can't believe they
Down and out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Win.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
How's this?
Takes the jump in. Knockdown.
Oh, nice. All right, what's the plan?
Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Throws him. What's next?
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Boxing with the target combo.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Got their eye on the edge. KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Got that right. Oh, the next round starts. Shoots off a fireball up close. Throws him. What's next?
That was crazy.
Down to the wire.
There we go. Big hit there. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. Knockdown and what a smart throw!
What? How do you even think of doing that?
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Sit down and shut up!
Closes it out.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Yeah! You can't beat me! Fight round! Fight!
How's that? Dragon Land. Nothing stops this train.
There we go. Big hit there.
The goddess of the hunt is on the prowl, and I promise you it won't be pretty. Now you know history. This round is heating up. Goes fishing and lands the counter. There's a burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
They're next with the throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Noticeable life lead is a comeback throws him.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Player one was the only one left standing.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
You can fill the call before the storm master round begins.
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player one has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Player two creates a good corner opportunity.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Snatches victory from the jaws of defeat.
That was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
Rodriguez. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
I think we're gonna see a huge battle for momentum this round.
Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo.
Okay.
Big throw.
Wow, what a decision! So smart!
Both fighters have full super meter on deck. What patience to scout out the counterattack.
I can't believe they blocked that!
Right lead here, but it's still anyone's game. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be?
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
Steps up.
Okay, here we go.
Down and out.
Takes the round. Wow!
That was a solid win. Give me your takeaways on what we just saw.
Oh, that was hype. Cannot wait to see a rematch in the future.
Rodriguez.
Okay.
Perfect parry to stop him. Time to go on the offensive. Lots of aggression from both sides.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. All right, what's the plan?
some big, juicy damage on that counter hit.
Oh, that was a good one.
Big counter. Dire situation. AO.
Nicely played around there.
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Jumps up. Somehow pushes. Wow, super hard. Whoa. The super doesn't hit.
I can't believe they blocked that.
They break forward to pressure the opponent. Player two is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage.
Ah, what's going to happen?
Full faith in the overdrive. Drive gauge gap here. Smart move to stay on guard.
I can't believe they blocked that.
The throw connects.
Okay. What's the follow-up? It's not looking good, but they've got plenty of resources to turn this around.
Drive attack miss. You're done.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
That was a fight for the books. Tell me what you think.
Nicely done. Always good to see practice paying off.
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Tons of drive and hell to work with. Combo with the target combo. We're near the end of the round. I want to see someone shoot their shot. Come on! Player two chases him down.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
That throw misses. Jumps. Kill rush. Adds some damage and flair with the super.
What? How do you even think?
He's there.
Nicely played around there.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
Early round decisions are split patience to scout out the counterattack.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Sneaks in above. Player two will look to apply picks a good spot to use the super.
Amazing awareness there. Ah, what's gonna happen?
Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. What do they do? Brushes that off and keeps going.
Wait a minute.
Crowds him from above. Jumps in. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
This is gonna hurt.
Wasting my time.
Down and out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
A jump clutch plus anti-air.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Not in range for the throw. 5 gauge gap here. Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Throws them.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. So you're just gonna stand there. The throw connects.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Sticks out a kick.
Psycho Knife!
All fuel, all the fire. Hook 'em up.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
They're taking this one to the absolute limit.
It's all come down to this. This is so tense.
We're turning into nothing. Are you for real?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player two.
comes a new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up, and we're just ready to get started.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
This will be a good fight. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Puts one in the pocket. Still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Ooh, big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory. Hits,
Nicely played around there.
bags the round. What did you make of it?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Projectile to try to change the situation. Get scooped from down low.
Amazing awareness there.
They may be planning to spin their drive gauge here. Barely blocks him, takes the hit, and keeps on trucking.
Okay. Oh, can they capitalize on this?
They're going for the super arm?
Wait a minute.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
They're ready for the anti-air. That jump was too obvious.
Goes for the jump in. The Houdini low block. Long range fireball to break the silence. Pushes that off and keeps going. Ooh. Here's coming to risk it for the overdrive. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Could be looking to start something.
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
So you're just gonna stand there. What? In anti-air?
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Sticks out a kick. KO.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Player two has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Grabs him. Gets the jump in. Super armor does its job.
Ooh. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Still struggling for control of the neutral. One chance here may end this round. Player two needs to KO.
Nicely played around there.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Player two has the life lead, and they build on it.
All right, what's the mix-up?
Takes the high ground. Still slugging it out and getting trimmed. Oh, what a read to block the drive impact.
I can't believe they blocked that. Okay.
Here comes the corner pressure.
Oh man, this could be all the difference. It's right there. Gotta get this win.
Are we going to see it connects with the throw?
What? How do you even think of doing that?
The drive gauge is pretty close to it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Real
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Oh, we're going to run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Still slugging it out here. Just looking for that jump attack.
That was crazy.
Throws a projectile. Very solid corner sweep.
Oh, that was a good one.
Will this super art connect? The corner makes it hard to escape. That punish counter creates a chance for them to do some damage here.
Wow, what a decision. So smart. Oh, this is getting
It's there.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
Parries the attack, takes the hit, and keeps on trucking.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Phalanx from above. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Sees it coming and shrugs off the attack with armor. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Build some meter here, investing in the round.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Now you know history.
They're thinking of scoring big off this meter use.
Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna close this out?
That's a big gap. Who's gonna close it? Needs a good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
This can lead to some big damage. A jump in! KO!
And they close it out! Good stuff!
Woo! That was a...
Now, find a new rival.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Round one. Fight.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here.
Gotcha!
Box him with the target combo.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Decides to meet them in the air. Uses a fireball to try to establish their pace. The counter is blocked.
Nice block.
Adds parry to the pressure.
There we go. Big hit there.
This range just goes for it at this range.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Closing moments of the round. One hit's gonna do it.
Anyone could win this now with a solid combo. Oh, can they capitalize?
It's there.
That was such a stressful round.
Man, they were scrapping. What do you think?
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here? Man, this is gonna be bad news.
Amazing awareness there.
Takes the high ground. Scrapping it out up close.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Not much life difference. A quick breather. But brushes that off and keeps going.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
They're backed up and picks a good spot to use the super.
Amazing awareness there. This is so good.
Maxes out the gauge right there.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
This is going to hit for a critical one. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. You're done.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Medium kick. Impact's a no-go.
I can't believe they blocked that.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan?
All right, what's the plan?
Knockdown. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Okay, okay, I like that.
Combo with the target combo. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Lightning opens up, shoots off a fireball up close.
Great round. Nicely done.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. The impact doesn't do anything.
Nice block.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. That corner's gonna make it hard to get away. There's the side switch. This could be big. Still struggling for control of the neutral. Then nuh-uh to the impact. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Impact squash!
I can't believe they blocked that.
Rover opts for the critical art.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Vocal cords ready, but take the sing-along. Inru, Lepo! Who's gonna take it?
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
You're done!
Takes the round. Wow!
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight!
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
All right, let's go.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
Just needs one more good hit.
Where is their opening? Not shy with the grab. Likely experiencing from hits.
Nice way to close out that round.
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
You definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range.
What's gonna happen?
What? Wait, hold on! That broke through the super armor? Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Oh, giving down and out.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Gets the knockdown and now?
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Player 2 with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Denied up top. Knockdown.
Ooh, all right, what's the plan?
Neither of them willing to give up ground here. From up above. Grabs him. Ooh. Dire situation. They can't afford any mistakes. This is a baits out the attack and gets the punch.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
All right, who's gonna swing first?
Okay, let's get to it. Nice whip punish. They've definitely got a beat on their opponent's timing.
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty.
There we go. Big hit there.
This can lead to some big damage. A real test of nerve. Gets the critical art. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they got to look for follow-up.
It's all come down to this. This is so tense.
They both decide to ease the tension and back off. Dangerous range, closes it out.
Takes the round. Wow.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Player 2 reads the jump in perfect.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Reach out and hook. Wow, that took off on the trunk. But nothing but air.
Oh no, big whip.
Noticeable life lead is a comeback.
Okay, that one hurt.
Shreds him with a critical part. Such a smart play to go for that in this situation. Fighting back against the odds, giving them a chance to win. Breaking them chance with a low hit.
Oh, I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
That was crazy. Can we get a replay? I need to see that again.
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a day. Creates an opening with the low heavy.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well aware of the life and needs. Really good call there.
Great round. Nicely done.
Yeesh. That didn't look like a fair fight at all. Well, let me hear your thoughts.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be.
Burnout activate.
Definitely not good for them at all.
Oh my God, we got it done.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think they
KO.
and they close it out. Good stuff.
Fight!
favor here.
How can you not be loving this match?
Nothing stops this train. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Reach out and hug. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. No way, no signs of letting up from out of that corner.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
Lift you up and bring you back down hard.
Oh,